Perfect Grade Podcast. In this episode, let's talk about the dark side of a Gunpla building. But before all of that, allow us to welcome you to another episode of the Perfect Grade Podcast, your favorite weekly show where we talk about anything and everything Gundam under the sun. This podcast would be possible without our partners, Hobby Link Japan and Vivian Blue, your go-to online stores for Gunpla, figures, and anime goods straight from Japan. Enter our coupon code PG Studios on Vivian Blue. Check them out by clicking on our affiliate links found in the description below. Perfect Grade Studios are brand ambassadors of Armored Komodo, the go-to brand for scale modelers who want pro-level results. Grab yours from select hobby shops or online stores today. Register now on www.armoredkomodo.com. I am one of your hosts, Raynan, and alongside me are my co-hosts for the day. The Perfect Grade Rockstar, Miguel, the Gunpla photographer, GP,
Komodo!
and the Perfect Grade artist, Ralph. How is everyone? How are you guys?
I've been dreaming. Go ahead.
Quick announcement.
Yo.
The group is now private. That's it.
Why?
Well, there was a little issue with the group before. It got deleted by Facebook because of a bug. If y'all remember that. And yeah. So one way of avoiding that from happening again is to make the group private. And it's one way to prevent dumbasses too, like sharing, breaking the rules, not reading shit, So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Other announcement, GP, about the contest? Nothing?
Contest, no new entries, but yeah, will be last date of the end of the contest is the 12th. So we'll be doing a special episode with that and making a video for the winners.
All right, stay tuned for that. Thank you for those who joined that contest, and good luck to you all. How about you, Ralph, Miguel? How are you guys?
I'm doing good. I've been busy the whole week because of work.
Same.
I've been in an event for 3 days. But I finished the Hainu. The wings are drying up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing that on August.
PSMS.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's painted with Komodo.
Komodo. How about you, Ralph? Nothing new today?
Yep. Just been busy with work.
Yeah. Same.
How about
same.
you, man?
Yeah, been busy all week. I got a lot of catching up to do with work and everything.
That's a concert, man.
Yeah.
You mentioned last episode you were gonna do a concert, right?
Yeah. Concert's next Saturday at 8 p.m. So that's why I've been busy. Been looking at sorry, the calendar. You saw my calendar. Sorry, been busy. I've been studying pieces left and right. Been memorizing them. So yeah, that's why. But yeah.
Look at you, Mr. Conductor.
No, not conductor, just a singer. But yeah, all right. So yeah, nothing new. But you know what's new? A lot of things, and we'll discuss them on our next segment of the show. This week's breaking news. Oh wait, here we go. All right, sorry. On our breaking news, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing is set to make a major splash at San Diego Comic-Con 2025, celebrating its 30th anniversary with a booth, panel, and exclusive Gundam content for Gundam fans from July 24 to 27. The Gundam booth at the San Diego Convention Center will transform into a tribute to Gundam Wing. Here's how it would look like. To celebrate the 45th anniversary of the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise, a unique and charming collaboration with virtual pop icon Hatsune Miku is launching this August 2025. Fans of both worlds can look forward to a special arcade prize, the lively Haro Speaker Miku version, available exclusively Lee through Games in Japan. Boo. Other arcade exclusive collectibles entering the Crane game prize lineup includes the Infinite Justice Gundam Type 2 head-shaped speaker and the Z-Gok room light, both to be launched this October 2025. That's cool. And gaming news, the Dagi Iris joins the lineup in Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. This unit is now available starting July 10. And Bandai Namco is turning up the heat this summer with the official release of Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme Versus 2 Infinite Boost, hitting arcades across Japan on Thursday, July 17, 2025, in celebration of the 15th anniversary of the Extreme Versus series. And some kit news. Well, we only got one this week. P Bandai HGUC 1144 Messer Type F02 Mine Layer equipment is set to release this August 2025 for 3,740 yen. And that's it for this week's news. Anything that caught your eye, people?
I want
Zigok.
the Z-Gok.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is it really a speaker?
No, this one's a headlamp. It's just a a
Oh.
lamp. Yeah,
The Justice one.
the Justice one is a speaker.
Really, is a Bluetooth speaker?
I guess. Head-shaped
Dude,
speaker. Mhm.
they should make a Gundam head as a humidifier.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that would be cool. I hate
Yeah.
I hate the seam line though. Look at this.
Yeah, dude.
Right at the camera in the middle. It's yeah.
The- yeah. Maybe it has a gimmick.
This one looks
it opens
good.
up.
That looks perfect though.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. It would be cooler if the eye moves.
I hope it does.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
like,
doesn't look like it.
You know the thing they sell in Temu, the projector that projects constellations.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
see
yeah,
it?
yeah.
I hope it does that.
I doubt though. It looks red. It looks red.
Yeah, but I'm giving Bandai some ideas. Bandai should make one of those.
This one I like though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that one too.
But
That's a speaker, right?
yeah, it is. I don't know why it opens up. Maybe you can put your phone in there. Maybe that would be cool.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I like the Haro speaker, the one with the beanie hat.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they're from-
the
from-
one
Yeah,
from G-Quax?
yeah, from G-Quax. Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, good for Japan, I guess. Why don't they put those Crane games in here? But yeah, and then we got some gaming news, and then this is an arcade sequel to their arcade game, and Dagi Iris. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the mobile suit. Did I say that right?
Daddy. Yeah, I guess
Dagi
it's from the
That's
It's- I guess-
91.
F91. Yeah.
Oh,
It
It's
is.
from late UC. So I guess
Oh.
that mobile suit will be a little bit smaller.
oh,
And look at that sensor in the head.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, they
huge.
do love the sensors.
I like its design. Did they release a kit for this?
No.
Oh,
I don't think so.
boo.
The late UC kits, the late UC designs, they rarely get kits, I guess.
Phony
Man,
name
they-
in a sense to purge humanity.
Yeah, they do be like that, purging humanity and shit.
This is so edgy. Who takes on a phony name?
You know, said-
How about this one?
And you read it in a goofy voice. Who takes a phony name?
Who takes on a phony name? Sorry.
Yuck. To purge humanity.
anyway, but this one, I'm not sure. I also don't know where this kit is from.
Yeah,
It's
it's
from
from Hathaway. You know what's
Hathaway. Oh shit!
you
I
know
haven't
what's
seen it
the
yet.
what's the addition to that kit?
What?
Just the wings in the butt flap and some mines. So you're just better off buying the regular release.
Oh, so it doesn't. Oh, this is just an
Does it really?
equipment? An accessory?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've done-
I see.
I've seen it, so I've done my research, and yeah, it's just the addition to the back part and some mines at the butt.
Right. So
Yeah, there.
so these
there we go.
ones?
Yeah,
Oh.
That's what makes it P Bandai.
And they're selling this for 3,750 yen. Just the
Yes.
accessory. Wow. Third party.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, you can just 3D print it. You can just get a guy to 3D print it and
Yeah, that's true.
paint it, and touch it somewhere. I don't know.
But then again,
I want. Yeah.
we don't condone piracy, so
Yeah, but
yeah.
But Bandai, please do better.
All right.
So,
Yeah, I guess that's. I don't know. They have a lot of kits they can release. Why focus on these accessories? But anyway, speaking of a lot of release, a lot of
money.
backlogs. Let's get to our topic of the show, the dark side
Yeah.
of Gunpla building.
Well, yeah, the dark side of Gunpla building. Well, the past episodes we talked about the good side of the hobby, like it reduces stress, it keeps
Mm-hmm.
you busy, it
Mm-hmm.
keeps you creative. But if there's a good side, there is always a bad side to a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
So today we'll be talking about what are the dark sides of this hobby that we are part of. So can
That
you guys
we
give me
love.
some that we love, that we are a part of? So can you guys give me some uh what do you think are the bad side are the dark sides of this hobby?
I'm gonna say, and it might be too expensive because, like me, for example, like I only started Gunpla, um, like when uh, kind of a high-paying job
Mm.
because I
Mhm.
can afford a kid or two. And at first, like I really hated the hobby. Like, man, who's gonna buy this? It's
Mm-hmm.
too expensive. And then here, so so I don't know. I know a lot of people who starts the hobby kind of late once they
Yeah.
get money, just because of how expensive it is. I know they're bootlegs, but people would still love it getting Bandai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any budget tips or solutions that you have aside from like aside from like
Piracy.
buying bootleg and third party kits? I guess you can always buy and look for a second. I mean like something in the marketplace. For example, if something is already out of rotation and it would cost you like so much just to get that from for example buy, try to look for options in your local marketplace. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's getting expensive. I agree. It's an excessive hobby.
Yeah, and the last time I looked for kits when I was in Makati, um dude, the MG Vidar goes for almost 5,000.
Mm,
Yeah, right though, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
That's 100 USD.
I think 100 is shit. Imagine all the other stuff you could do with that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not buying any shit right now.
Mm,
But yeah, that's a good example of a dark side of the hobby. It's very expensive, but when it comes to building,
mm,
as a builder, I think the first and the most important thing about sorry, not important thing. The number one cause of the so-called dark side of the hobby is the burnout.
mm.
Have you guys ever experienced the burnout from the hobby?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This would I would ask GP more about this because you're the one who you started Gunpla photography, and before we became Perfect Grade Podcast, you already have a ton of followings on Facebook. Do you have constant pressure to like post regularly, post Gunpla content on social media? Did it ever burn you out?
Yeah. Like, yeah. All
Mm.
all the time. Every day. Um,
Yeah.
it came to a point that should I build Gunpla that would my followers like,
Mm.
right? Ah, the red frame is very popular for the mass, so maybe I should build a red frame. Would they love seeing this? Because if someone posts a red frame, Astray red frame in the group, it would get tons of likes and shit. Because edgy samurai ready boy. And honestly, my first builds were kind of leaning into that, and then some burnout happened. That was like years ago. But yeah, here, Miguel, I have some friends who kind of got me back on track. Like, you should just find your own path and
Mm.
shit. So there's more, but yeah.
Yeah.
What would you guys think of burnout?
Hmm. Yeah, for me, yeah, burnout. I guess I felt the burnout when, well, just like you said, when it comes to posting.
Mm.
When I started building, when I started customizing, I made a page. I made my own page actually before we became Perfect Great Podcast. So if you look it up, I have a Facebook page and a Twitter page. It's called Unipla.
Yeah.
So what burned me out was the fact that I need to keep up and
Mm.
keep posting on that page. That was one of the reasons why I was burnt out. I I felt like I had to constantly keep posting and
Mm.
gain followers, but uh, it got me thinking, hey, if I build a popular kit, would this be uh would I get more followers
Mm.
if I consistently
Yeah.
post? Will
Yeah.
I get more
So
followers? But
it's burnout from chasing engagements, basically, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
chasing
Yeah.
engagements,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. But those are for for content creators like you and GP. But when it comes to like building Gunpla itself, how about you, Miguel? Because you have experience in joining contests, right? GP also did GMKC. Did it ever burn you out? Like when it comes to creative burnout, like running out of ideas, creating the custom, right? Or seeing just simply seeing like a mountain of backlogs in your closet.
You know, that's a good question because
uh,
yeah, I've been burnt out because of the creative process. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not a perfectionist. Okay,
uh,
I am not. But when you're just starting out, when you just started the hobby, when you just got in, when you just get into the customization, you get a bit perfectionist.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the reasons. I guess that's the well, I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm not speaking for all the builders out there, but I guess that's one of the reasons why us builders lead to burnout because you want this specific, for example, you're doing scribing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You always want it, every build you do, you always want it to be very crisp, very straight. And
Mm.
you're always comparing it
Mm.
to the
Mm-hmm.
professionals, right?
Yeah.
And not only for modifications, but also the painting process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and even hell, the photography. You're because when you're learning the hobby,
Mm.
you always find some references, right? You always look for other builders you can learn from, but you just have this tendency to compare yourself to them.
Mm. How about you,
Did you
GP?
yeah.
No, uh, the fucking time limit, man. when I joined GMKC, I was like, bro, I have less than a month to frigging
Oh my
paint this
god.
because I was busy with work, and I was painting the Typheus Chimera, the huge ass mobile stupid fucking armor. I almost missed it. I almost missed the deadline.
Then remember I helped you paint that.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like,
Dude,
I even broke. I broke the right shoulder armor. You remember that,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
right? When that happened, I was like, fuck. Do I not join anymore?
Yeah, I was calming him down through we were chatting, right? I
Yeah.
was calming him down. No, dude, chill out. You can fix that. You can just repaint it. And he keeps showing me the picture, right? Is this noticeable? Are the cracks noticeable? There's still cracks, right? I keep telling him, no, dude, no.
You guys won't see it. You will never see it. You won't see my mistake. You will never see it. It's hidden
It's well
in
hidden.
weathering. In
Yeah,
weird as fuck.
yeah, and good thing too. It's the big armor's covering that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that's
I
that's what. Well,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I hate the time frames in contests.
Hmm.
So
Oh.
I
Hmm.
don't want to rush. Honestly, enjoying
That's true.
contests. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to take fucking time. Piece of fuck.
So
Yeah. Mhm.
well, I guess perfectionism covers that too because the time limit pressures you because you want
Mm.
it to be perfect, right?
Yeah.
You want it to look good,
Perfect grade.
but that perfect grade. Ooh,
But
perfect grade.
okay, so I want to ask Ralph about this too. I know you haven't like built a lot of kits yet, but as an
Mhm.
artist, right? So
Mhm.
and you must be a perfectionist. Are you a perfectionist? Do you consider yourself a perfectionist?
Well, I don't want to say that I'm a perfectionist, but there are times that I get easily frustrated with the small mistakes
How do
or
you
Yeah.
Oh
mistakes
yeah.
in general.
how do you handle the
But
But
burnout?
yeah, yeah, it leads to burnout too.
I
I
also
also wanted to comment about what Miguel said. So when it comes to social media, um, it's very easy for a social media platform to make like a certain person or like an account, for example, an art account, or in this context, like a Gunpla page or something. They make social media is really good at making it look like they made it in seconds
Mm.
or
Yeah.
something like that. They make it look easy to do, but in reality, the social media doesn't really show how much time it takes, except if the influencer or the content creator goes out of their way to show the process. And I think, when I see stuff like that, I find it really. I think it's important that it just like a reminder for people to see. Oh, this thing takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. How about you, Renan? I know you're an artist too. You
Mm,
sing
Sheesh.
and you make music.
mm.
So, in a way, are you a perfectionist?
In a
And
way, yeah,
does it
yeah.
ever?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. I consider myself a perfectionist, and it's a it's a flaw. Like, I think it shouldn't be one, right? I remember I forgot who. I think it was Simon Lamb who said that
Mm.
when he was on the show. He said that being a perfectionist gets you nowhere. You just have to finish it and just you know he didn't exactly say it like that, right? Because he also wants I remember he had this uh, uh, entry that he built for 2 years before he submitted it on GBWC. But anyway, what
Ah,
he's
yeah.
saying is that you just have to you don't ha- you, oh yeah, I remember you also agree with that by don't be afraid to fail, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that stuck with me, and I always try to remember that whenever I get to I get to nitpicky with everything that I do. Um, but yeah, but in terms of, but I'm confident when I say that I'm not really a perfection if it comes to Gunpla, because I'm a newbie, so I consider myself a newbie in this space.
Oh,
So
you're gonna get there.
I don't have pressure yet, and I don't post a lot of things. I started building Gunpla, and started my Instagram page, Gunpla Instagram page with memes. Like I post my RX-78 with my Zaku and do some stupid story shit, and I don't know. I
Oh,
didn't really. I've never imagined myself to be a professional when it comes to Gunpla building, so I don't really have that perfectionist mindset yet. Hopefully, I don't. But yeah.
oh, you'll get there. You'll get there. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that what Simon said, but
Mm.
I also learned that from a non-Gunpla reference. I learned it from a producer, a music producer. So
Mm.
he said was finished is better than perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as it's finished. Because if you strive for something to be perfect, it won't get you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you finish it,
Yeah, as long as you finish it, yeah.
it's better. But yeah, I guess perfectionism is also part of the dark side of Gunpla because it's for me, huh? For me, it's what makes. Well, we know that the Gunpla community is almost all the time a positive place, right?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it could get a bit toxic, right? I think that stems from the perfectionism side of the hobby, right?
Mm.
So one time I was like scrolling Reddit, right? So you can never ever see a comment. You can never ever see a post without a negative comment like, "Oh, look at that. You forgot to seal the seam lines. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's not the perfect color for that. That's not the best color for that." I know Royd has had dealt with this from the day I met you until now when in the group, right? That's why we have there a rule that you can't talk shit to anyone.
Yeah, so that's
So,
dealing with online toxicity.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And from my perspective on that, we see like amazing photos of professionally built gunplas every day. So in a way, it's like a set bar, a set standard for everyone. So when people see somehow less than what they would usually see, that's where it happens. The negativity starts. But
Mm.
not not everyone is perfect. I mean, no one's perfect. Sorry, no one's perfect. But we have to get put out those I mean put out those customs regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's better that you put in the effort and put in your passion regardless.
Yeah, I remember what Kay said when in one of his posts, right? So with in regards to the negativity in the community, there was remember when he said that there was this guy who keeps commenting on his post that, "Oh, you're not a professional builder because you
Yeah.
only build HGs, right? You're
It's not
not."
just one. There's a
What?
lot of them.
Yeah. And when he looked up the guy, the guy doesn't even build. The guy only does straight builds. Yeah.
It's
How about
stupid as because are you will you be a professional builder just because you make customs using master grades?
Mm.
Is that it? Right?
Yeah.
Fucking rule. What a stupid dumbass.
yeah? Would you guys believe that some dudes or some people, sorry, let's be inclusive here. Some people on the internet makes up certain type of rules that or they make up some criteria
Yeah.
that can that can what do you call that word? I forgot the word. Uh, they make a certain criteria
Like a
to
standard
say like a
bar.
standard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like they set this bar to
Yeah.
tell if your build is good or not.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's because people, as mentioned, people see like amazing work every day. So like their eyes are more like developed, or are used to seeing those kinds of stuff. So when they see anything less, quote unquote less, and obviously it's up to opinion, but that's how it works, especially
So
in a platform for social media.
you know what else is toxic?
What?
Hmm?
Gunplay's freedom.
Oh,
What do you mean?
explain.
So
I Okay. I know you've dealt with
sorry,
this
sorry.
for a long time.
Go go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I know you've dealt with this for a long time.
Well, no, well, I've only seen it. I haven't experienced it. But let's say there's this half-ass build, okay, and then someone called him out with this build, like why didn't you panel line, for
Mm.
example. And then this guy gets all defensive. Gunpla is fucking freedom. I love it that way. So leave me alone. That people use this phrase just to be lazy.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's the point.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
mm,
So these
they
people
use
don't.
it for mediocrity.
Yeah, they don't accept constructive criticism, basically.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Oh,
why post something if you don't want to be criticized about it? I don't know. If you won't accept criticism, just keep it to yourself then.
yeah.
If I don't know. Uh, unless the comment is really mean, right? Like delivered in a mean way, but
Right.
yeah. But yeah, I get it. I get that too. Gunpla is freedom. I didn't expect that. That phrase is always has always been positive to me. That Gunpla is freedom. You can do anything with it. But then again, I get your point. I like that.
Yeah.
It's negative if you keep using it as
Yeah.
a, like your own reason to, yeah, excuse
Mm-hmm.
to not do something in
Mm.
this specific build.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Once
guess
or
it
twice, fine. Too much,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Especially when you're
Well,
just
I
giving
guess
advice, right? And they take it the wrong way. That sucks.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can really say that there's two sides of everything. Even with
True.
gunplay freedom,
Mm.
there's a bad side to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much of everything is, yeah, it's a bad thing.
It's
right?
bad.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, when it comes to online toxicity, I see a lot of gatekeepers gatekeeping the hobby, right? You see a lot of people here that says like, "Oh man, that's not a real build, right? Like I've been a champion for a long time. You guys are not gonna win anything, whatever, something like that." But yeah, you see it. You see that a lot, and that's something that I don't know. I've been
Yeah.
so happy with, I've been so proud of GP with how he moderates, like with everyone who moderates the group, that you were able to push those kinds of people away, and yeah, that's a good thing. And yeah, have you ever experienced that firsthand? Like someone gatekeeping your build, like, hey, you shouldn't do it like that. You shouldn't like it, or you're not a real builder. You build SDs or whatever.
Well, I can give you the meanest one I got.
Go ahead.
Uh, it was in Reddit, right? It was in Reddit. So, well, it's the meanest, but it's not mean to me.
Okay.
Well, what he said was, I can still see some seam lines. I was like, where?
Oh, maybe you did. Did he?
I don't know. What kind of eyes do you got? I don't know. But yeah, I guess yeah, that's the only time I've dealt with toxic comments.
Yeah.
But well, but I guess I don't really post a lot, so
Well, GP, as a creator of a big online community, how do you deal with online toxicity?
Block him good. I'm kidding.
Out of sight, out of mind.
oh, goodbye.
Well, because if a toxicity, if you just entertain them, it'll just grow.
Mm.
So I guess the best way is really just to, just avoid them, ignore them. Uh, okay, so uh, I don't think I've told Miguel this or you.
Okay,
Um,
tell the Gunpla podcast, the Perfect Great podcast audience.
I guess one more toxic are the influencers,
Hmm.
the influencers, the professional builders. So
What do you mean by
uh,
that?
Ooh,
Some of them,
this is
not all.
this is juicy.
I know some
Some.
amazing builders.
Mhm.
I could count them in my hand. They're so good, but you know, yabang, utang ina.
Oh yeah,
Yumabang.
Bini Colette agrees with you.
What the fuck? It's a random.
Where did that come from, bro?
What the hell, man?
Well,
But yeah,
he spoke in he spoke in Tagalog, so
yeah. So
it's fucking random.
yeah, yeah. So why? What do they do, GP?
There's this one guy specifically.
Ooh, it's a
He's
guy.
my. This is why you don't meet your heroes, because this specific professional builder is actually one of my idols.
Oh, I remember
How?
now.
Oh, you remember
I
Oh,
this?
remember now.
I started weathering because of him,
Oh man.
and I showed him a picture of my weathering. He really he bashed me good. He
bashed him.
bashed me good. Yeah,
Bashed him
yeah,
good.
It wasn't
yeah.
constructive. The comments.
No, he told me to quit.
What the fuck,
What
man?
the fuck?
What the fuck? What a piece of shit.
I told him, could you give me some pointers?
Mm,
Stuff like I was trying to be nice,
mm.
and he told me, if you keep doing that, just quit. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, what are we doing, man? We're not studying to be a doctor here. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, we're
we're building. We're just trying
We're
to
building
improve our.
robots,
Yeah, we're
guys.
just trying to
Be
improve our
nice.
skills in painting toys, basically, right? So I don't get this whole elitism and skill
robot.
shaming, right? Like you have like fucking experts or professionals out there seeing you've won multiple times and then you're just gonna comment like question marks on a new build, like on a newbie, like the fuck does that mean, man? Like I don't know,
Yeah.
dismissing beginners, shut the fuck up. But
Random's
He
angry.
like,
huh?
when he bashed me, it got trending.
Oh, you really? Well, fuck
Ooh.
him. Fuck
Trending,
that
and one of my friends chatted me like, "Hey, I saw his comment. Are you okay?" And
guy.
I'm like, I'm fine.
Man, fuck that.
Well,
Well, it was sad back then, but now I just laugh at it.
Mm,
You
Yeah.
know,
mm,
where
nothing.
is where is he now? Is he still active?
Yeah, yeah. I won't say his name.
no, don't.
Wilson.
Is it? Is it? Fuck you.
I won't say his name. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I remember that conversation I had with GP. He really highlighted how um influencers who get there,
Mhm.
a lot of them develop an ego,
Mm.
and a really huge one.
Mhm.
And he made it apparent that it's actually particular in the Gunpla community. Diba?
It's
Yeah.
so weird, man. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't get this sense of elitism on customizing.
Going back
I
to the
think robots the
perfectionism.
best.
Yeah.
Going back to the perfectionism, their
Uh-huh.
perfectionism is way up here. Way up here.
It's not even
Way up
perfectionism,
here.
man. It's just fucking ego.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know.
dude.
Yeah.
It's just,
Perfectionism breeds ego.
yeah.
Way up
Breed.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, don't quote me on that.
Because it will. It's a shame because it will make it will deter beginners, right, from the hobby instead of like growing the community. They'll be
Yeah.
they'll be ashamed to share their work. I don't know. You're just having fun. You're just looking for a therapeutic way to keep your mind off of things, and you get
Mhm.
deal with that bullshit. But I don't know. It's just,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Basura daw yun, sabi, putang ina.
But yeah.
So
He,
for
he's
all the
trying
for
so bad. People were defending me. Like, stop it, he's trying his best.
well
And,
well dude, I
and I'm
guess
like, stop commenting, everyone. Stop reporting me.
Na-patronize.
Right?
Masyado.
dude, I guess well you can kind of thank him because you went viral and thus having more followers on the page and
I,
you
he'll start taking
ah,
credit now. Eh? I
That
built you.
I
the page
made
wasn't
you.
active at that time.
Oh.
Yeah, I just started.
But well, it helped, right? Nakakanampwet. Viral ang photo.
All right, so now that
well,
we are starting, we just had we have a documentary going on. It's called mockumentary, basically. It's called Journey to GPWC. So now that we are on our way to entering contests and all that, with the help of course, our partner Armored Komodo.
go mo do.
How do we avoid having the hobby start to feel like a job?
You take a
Okay.
break.
Take a break. Yeah, I guess.
Pap.
Well, yeah, that
Bro.
helps. Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
That helps a
Doing.
lot.
Yeah, but yeah, I think taking a break is a good way to just you shouldn't force it. You should. It's okay to walk away from things, even if you should prioritize yourself, your mental health. I mean, we've
Yeah.
had guests like uh, Kaloy and Josh, who's been mental health
An
advocates,
advocate.
and the hobby should be more therapeutic than
Yeah.
burning you out, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Go ahead.
don't be so hard on yourself
Mhm.
when it comes to the hobby. Like
Mhm.
when you keep comparing yourself to the your idols, that I think that's the number one way to
Mhm.
burnout city. So what you can
Yeah.
do is keep yourself grounded and learn that your idols went to the sucky stage.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You have to suck to be good.
Speaking of, because we are, as I said, we are now going to join a lot of contests in the future. Uh, as for GP and Miguel, who's had experience with these, are there any specific toxicity when it comes to contests? Do you find anything? I don't know, something dark about. It's not specifically having a toxic community or whatever, or
What are you You want to food mouth?
huh? No, 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 no. No, like for example, like the dark side of joining contests. I'm not saying someone who's toxic. I'm saying the dark side of joining contests. I'm not. We're not gonna. The pressure and all that. That's what I'm talking about. It's in general. In
Well,
general.
in general, the dark
Mm.
side of the
I mean,
toxicity
yeah,
when joining the contest is, well, the easy ones are the time constraints,
yeah, the
like
time
what
constraints, yeah, the
GP said a while
pressure.
ago. The pressure
Mhm. How about
and
the when you feel like you've exhausted your creativity? H- Ralph,
In a crucial.
yeah, how
Uh,
Ralph, as an
mm,
artist, have you ever experienced something similar to that? When you felt like you've
yeah,
exhausted everything that you like your creativity when it comes to drawing, right?
I'm experiencing that now.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Uh, I honestly felt like that art block or creative block is like a sign for me to just focus on other things.
Mm.
And I would advise that for other creatives. Um yeah, eh, for any creative medium, uh those kinds of moments is to be expected. And actually there's like some science behind creative block
Mm.
actually. So um let okay let, uh let's try to imagine a chart,
Mm-hmm.
and uh it's a line graph, sorry, a graph, not a chart, a graph. And then you're gonna compare your eyes to your hands. So when you're learning a hobby, let's use Gunpla. Okay, wait. Yeah. So when you're using your eyes, you're looking for reference, right? You're looking for inspiration, and when you're using your eyes, it's you're gonna learn. Your eyes learn faster, basically, and because you're looking at already professional level work. But the problem is, how are you gonna get to that level, or somewhere close to that, or for example, with your hands. Using your hands in, like, actually putting in the work is much more difficult to getting the result that you want.
mm,
So art the art block is at the point of that graph where the eyes the eyes skills,
Mm.
or the observation skills, is way above from your arms, to the point that everything you do is so shit to you, like so shit level to you, and that everything gets very frustrating.
Basically, you're having a higher standard than what you can do.
yeah,
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
I see. I see.
Yeah. So to try to work with that, obviously, there are two ways to, I mean, there are a lot of ways to go about it. You could take, obviously, you should be taking a break, focus on your mental health.
Mm.
Second, uh, it's changing your approach, because if you're gonna keep looking up at that of your observation level, which is very high up there, maybe it's like a sign that you should focus on other aspects of learning the skill,
Mm.
like your uh you know like giving yourself criticism.
Mm.
Try to, like, for example, you have a piece, like, go away from it for a while, like maybe like an hour or something, or maybe a day or weeks. Go back to it
Mm.
and
or a
try
month.
to, reflect on, like, how can I improve this,
Mm.
basically. Like, try to go out of the box and stuff like that.
Mm.
And that's it. That's basically it.
Yeah.
And that's a good point, especially the
Mhm.
I what I like to call this is I want to unsee a build.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, for this one, it took me 2 years to finish this.
What
Damn.
do you mean you like to unsee a build? Like,
Well,
I,
sometimes your eyes get burnt out too. So
when you're looking at it for too long, you feel like
yeah,
you can't see what's there to improve still.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need to not see it for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and when you see it again and get excited.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see what you want to add more,
Mm-hmm.
or for example, for this build, why I wanted to unsee it is because I kept seeing all the errors,
Mm-hmm.
because it has a lot of errors. So I was frustrated. I wanted to repeat the painting process. I
Uh-huh.
wanted to resand them. I kept on thinking. I even got to the point that, hey, what if I buy another one and restart it?
Mm-hmm.
But that would cost a lot of money. So I just
Also,
stopped building it, stopped working on it for a while. Then,
yeah.
yeah, after 2 years, I finished it.
Also, I think running out of ideas is a real thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Mix, if you can relate, but you're a musician too, right? And Ralph. And there was a time when I've been pushing myself to write songs every day. Uh,
Mhm.
and there was this. I was composing something, right? So I made this like chord progression, and I was writing lyrics for it, and I was like, yeah, this sounds good. So I went out to eat pizza in a restaurant one day, and I heard the exact same chord progression. And I was like, did I subconsciously copy something? And that actually,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I get
yeah,
that.
that put me off from writing music for a while. And I don't
Oh.
know if it's something that you'll be able to do in a Gunpla space. Like for example, if you're running out of ideas for let's say diorama or paint scheme, like is there something that keeps me paranoid is that am I subconsciously plagiarizing something that I have seen before that is just resting at the back of my head, and I don't know. So that's something, that's it's one creative burnout, I think, is when you're starting to overthink, your creative process and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess you should. I took a break, and then I went back at it just sometime this year, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm on it. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. When it comes to Gunpla, I guess that happens too, but
Mm.
in a way that, well, you're just, I don't know. It's when it comes to the details, it's just when you
Mm-hmm.
look at it, you'll just say, "Is this too much?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This doesn't look good anymore."
Mm-hmm.
That's why, yeah, that's how I can relate your experience to
Mm.
Gunpla.
How about okay?
But I
Go ahead.
that I did experience that too
All right. So I have
in
a
writing music.
yes, right, right.
Yeah.
But I have a question for everyone, right? So, GB, you've been posting since I don't know 2020, 2019,
2018.
2018. Yeah, you've been posting since 2018. You're gonna join contests in the future and all that. Did you ever feel like this also applies to you, Miguel? Did you ever feel like you're not building what you want, but you're building what what people would want? Get it?
Yes.
Instead of what you want yourself.
That was
Yeah.
before.
Mm.
That was before because um, I mentioned this earlier that I wanted to post more that attracts the mass because when I post something I like me personally, it doesn't get that much likes, but this
Be right back.
stupid Astray Red Frame posts stupidly and not modded and shit. It got like twice more just because it's a red frame or something like that. And but now I know a lot of people who told me to just basically gunplay is freedom too. Like you just build that what you want, what is pleasing to you, and what makes you you.
Mm.
Like your own work. I guess that's part of the grind in being creative in Gunpla is you have to post something that you would like, you make something that you would like, post something that makes you you. That's why right now I really idolize Kay
Mm.
because he really figured himself out.
Yeah.
He's not affected by his toxic
Mm. Yeah.
followers, his comments like that. Maybe he is, but it doesn't phase him.
Mm.
He still posts what he likes,
Mm.
what him.
Yeah.
I still like K now. He's my idol now.
Yeah, yeah. I really like talking to Kay. Wish we could. Let's get him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. How about anything else you'd like to add, GP?
Never meet your heroes. And what else? Uh, Feedback, criticism is okay.
Uh huh.
You know, it's okay. It's everybody needs it. Everybody, except if it's too toxic.
Yeah, yeah. As long as it's
Like
constructive.
yeah, it's
Mm.
constructive, not like a fucking bash.
Mm. Okay, telling you to fucking quit.
People also need to learn to differ between the two,
Yeah.
like toxicity to constructive
Mm.
criticism.
How about you,
It's
Miguel?
a
Anything you'd like to add before we end the topic?
Well, keep yourself grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Take a break,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I guess
Fap.
for the take everything as a
Fap.
criticism, fap, and
goon.
I guess learn to deal with the toxicity.
Yeah. Always remember,
It's
social
not gonna
media is
end.
not
Yeah.
everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, not take everything seriously.
Yeah.
When someone's becoming toxic to you, don't take it seriously. Just flip them off.
Yeah.
All right. So before we end, we've focused on the negative part of Gunpla. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back to the positive one. This is also the comment question of the week. What part of the hobby brings you the most joy? Let's start with you, Ralph. What do you think is part of the hobby that brings you most joy? This hobby, Gunpla building, or Plamo building?
Uh, like Gunpla building.
Yeah.
If it's building, well, it's building itself, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
And
Yeah.
um, well, for me personally, I really like Z and Sud in general. So, um, and because of it, I kind of developed interest with the specific weapons in itself. Like, I think a kit is good to invest in if it has so much weapons. So, yeah, I find joy in like just seeing that, and sometimes GP would show me kits that he think that I would like, and I'm like, oh hey, that's really cool.
Mm.
Oh, and honestly, like that in itself already makes me happy. It's like when you see the cool robot do cool robots thing, that's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cool robot.
Robot.
How about you,
Shut up.
GP? What part of the hobby brings you the most joy? Whether it's building, painting, kit bashing, photography, even whatever.
The boobies.
Gunpla boobies. What the fuck?
What?
The Gunpla girls, the Gundam girls.
Really, that's
Yeah.
their answer. That's the one brings you the most joy.
No,
What?
not my answer.
I really like the pilot of the G Fred. Anyway,
It's a kid. Like,
Wait, it's a hard question. Um, Maybe if I do a complete custom,
mm.
because
Customizing,
that rarely,
basically.
yeah, like finishing actual
Mm.
work.
Mm.
You know,
The satisfaction.
yeah. That's why K, he does this like finish your backlogs, and he hates how he has a work in progress, and he finishes it fast. I respect that. Can't do that.
yeah.
How about you, Miguel?
Well, when I get to solve a problem with a kit,
Oh, like,
like for example, well, this is the only kit I have here right now. So, for example, I wanted to decrease the details of the high new, the RG type details, and add my own subtle details. When I pulled that off, I was, ooh, I can do it. I'm happy.
Uga. Uga, uga, uga.
the uga buga, the the problem solving part of the hobby is
Mm.
what I really love about of the what I really love. How about you, Renan?
Oh, I think it's the photography. I really like
Oh,
taking
Oh yeah,
pictures.
that too.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, right. Um, yeah, I started. As I mentioned before, right? I started doing gunpla photography with memes and shit, and I enjoyed that until I
yeah.
progressed into something. I don't know. I started getting into it. I'm not saying that my photos are good, but they're decent. Um, yeah, that's something that I really like. Uh, when it comes to Gunpla building. And speaking of Gunpla building and photography, let's move on to the next segment of the show. This week's featured photos of the week.
Segment.
This week's Plamo People's Choice of the Week is by Nino de Vera.
What the hell is that?
That's 30-minute
Whoa,
fantasy. Look at that, Ralph.
that's so cool.
Right?
God,
Whoa,
Yeah.
God King.
wow.
He touched grass.
No, it,
Right. Look at that.
That's so
there,
cool.
I like
there is
the.
actual
Mm.
Uh-huh.
grass.
Right. I like.
Nice wood.
Yeah. So this one received
And
26 likes and reactions from
I
Plamo
guess
Photography.
he woke up early for that shot. The
Yeah.
sunlight's
Yeah.
good.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Natural lighting,
Okay.
the
Mm-hmm.
best.
The posing too. Look at that, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the angle
And
is so
Yeah. The
good.
angle.
the angles.
Good job. Good job, Nino.
I'm gonna be toxic. Just kidding. Let's go.
Bruh.
uh, if you guys want your builds to be featured, if you have non-Gunpla builds you'd like to post and for us to feature, go to Plamo Photography Group on Facebook and start posting there. Make sure to join that group. It's fun. It's not toxic. And for the
Yeah.
Gunpla People's Choice of the Week by Le Kwok Trin. Sorry if I butchered your name. This is the Gunpla People's Choice of the Week from Gunpla Photography Group.
Oh, man, I want to see this finished.
Yeah.
I want to see it finished too. Looks great. This looks great.
Is this
What's
from
the
Yeah.
back?
which for Mercury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Gundam is that?
This is G-Clocks.
Looks-
Yeah. But the well, do you call all the mobile suits in Reach for Mercury Gundam?
Oh no no
The
no.
I
Daribald.
don't
The what?
Daribald.
Oh yeah, the
know. Oh,
very bald. The
yeah, dude.
the guy from the mobile suit of the what do you call that? The bully. This one.
Daribald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it perfectly fits the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus I like that he didn't open the visor up.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks better that way.
Yeah, it
This thing
looks
looks like a
better though.
scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you add the shield to the head, it will look like an alien.
Yeah. Good job, Trin. And GP Speak of the Week by SFTC87 from Reddit. GP, tell us about your peak of the week.
Wow. I think he used. I can't tell if he used a diorama behind or it's a picture of a monitor.
Oh,
But I like it.
I think it's a diorama.
It is
Yeah,
okay.
it overlaps his. Uh,
Oh
this is Justice, right? Yeah.
yeah, great shot though. I like it. What are you laughing at? I don't know what was laughing.
Yeah, I like this one.
The
Yeah,
penis.
yeah. I see what you're saying now. If it's
Yeah.
over a monitor probably because there's a plane back there, or was it photoshopped? I don't know because he's got lights on his eyes and some
Oh,
smoke, smoke effect.
Photoshop.
Probably.
revealed.
Yep. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, I guess it is.
This is a good photo. Again, this is from SFTC87 from Reddit. If you guys want your Gunpla builds to be featured, if you take good photos of your builds, make sure to join Gunpla Photography on Facebook or Reddit or Discord and we'll feature it. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Okay. And that's this week's feature of the week. Thank you for watching. If you like this episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Again, you're not just building Gunpla, we are building something bigger. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.